How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. These are the Amusewit salt and pepper grinders. I have the previous version. They changed them to a rechargeable version via USB-C, and it just makes sense to not have to buy your own batteries and put them in. Many people would actually put alkalines in there, and you would run through a lot of batteries. Let's fill these up and check out how it grinds. Salt and pepper grinders requires 2 hands, and you need both hands to be clean in order to do that. In this case, you can have one hand doing the marinating, the other hand doing the salt and pepper. You get a pair of them. They're both identical. To turn it on, push the power button. It's gravity fed, so it turns on when you turn it upside down. So the bottom end of the previous version actually screws right in. This is the coarseness setting. You can twist it in to make it very, very fine. Twist it out a few turns to make it coarser. That's very, very coarse. It auto powers off in 1 hour, so there's no need to push and hold this to turn it off or anything every single time. Just beyond 90 degrees, 91 or 92, and it turns on. We can open up this knob, and the top knob has a screw insert. The grinding piece is actually made out of ceramic, and there's a little spring in here. If you're camping, there's not much light. This comes in handy. I've loaded up the salt grinder with some pink sea salt. Here's fine grinding, some coarse, and yet even more coarse. The previous version requires 6 AAA batteries, weigh in at 14.5 ounces. The new one is more streamlined, weighs in about 5 ounces less at 9.5 ounces. I've removed the grind head and we can take a look inside at the battery. And it's replaced with one single cell, that's why it's so light. I personally want to see how big it is. 500 milliamp hour, 3.7 volts. One of these roughly have the capacity of 2 of these. And in my experience, I've used these for over a year, and they never run out. So if you have just a third of it, maybe you need to charge it every 6 months or so, depending on how much you use it. After it powers off, if you accidentally tip it over, it won't grind. So you do have to push the button once in order to start the grinding. Comes with 2 USB-C charge cables and a brush to clean. So you want to clean off the head. You can with the brush. You check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.